Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more My Hero Academia. This is Season 2, Episode 8. And so far we have Deku winning a match, and we had Todoroki winning a match in convincing fashion. And so, yeah, we're on to the next few matches. I'm curious how many matches they'll do per episode, if it'll just be 2 like last time, or if they'll speed it up depending on how interested we are in the battle. Next we have Shiozaki versus Kaminari. And I did guess Shiozaki would win because electric type is weak against grass, supposedly, because of Pokemon. And yeah, looking forward to it. If you guys want to watch the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, let's get started.
It's the assassin from Class 1B!
Assassin, did he say?
I'm not sure why you called me an assassin. I come to the festival in search of victory, not to take my opponent's life.
Oh my god.
To deliver salvation to others. It is
Deliver salvation?
true good across this world.
Listen, I said I was sorry! It's my bad, okay?
I thank you for your kind understanding.
I'm gonna have to ask this girl out sometime.
Oh my god.
Once I win this. Say me and you go out after this.
You said after.
I'd be happy to treat you to a bite.
He said after and then immediately asked her out.
Cause this is all gonna be over in 2 seconds, honey. 1.3 million volts!
That's a lot of volts.
Versus the one I'm personally rooting for. Also from
Uh-huh.
Class 1A, Osaka
He's allowed to play favorites. So if you're seeing this, but you still haven't seen the reaction to this episode yet, that means I had to get rid of it to unblock this video. But you can still watch the reaction in the link in the description below. Otherwise, let's get on to the discussion. Oh boy, Bakugo versus Uraraka is going to be scary, but we got through a lot of fights this time around, and so far so good. My predictions have held true so far. It was interesting to get a good look at Ibara Shiozaki's quirk for the first time, other than the one time she got Mineta's headband. Yeah, she was saying... President Mike was introducing her as an assassin, and she was like, I'm not an assassin, I take affront to that. But she does have a bit of a look in her eye, like a dangerous kind of look that's... it's contrasted with her talk of wanting to spread good across the world. Like the person who drew her that way for a reason, I think. Could be just to throw us off, but anyway, I think she has a more serious side to her than just, or a more dangerous side to her. First fight went how I thought it would, given that electricity is weak against grass in Pokemon. Yeah, her quirk can be used for offense and defense, though. Very impressive. She created that wall of vines. That was very cool. Kaminari trying to ask her out and then trying to win, and he got wrecked, though. I feel like Tenya's match with Hatsume can easily qualify as a loss in my bracket. I'm going to count it as a win, though, even though Hatsume could have beat him at any moment. Tenya technically won, but yeah. Hatsume made a fool of him. I thought we would have had our joke fight with Aoyama and versus Ashido later in the episode, but like Tenya was just a complete joke in that episode. Except he got to win anyway. He's too trusting. Like, just take people's equipment that don't even know if it's sabotage. He's just like, I felt so much respect for her and I wanted to honor her by using her equipment because she offered it to me. So naive. Poor boy. And Hatsume knew what kind of person he was too, I guess, because she played him like a fiddle. Showed off her equipment for like a really long time afterwards, even after it was clear that she had complete control over the situation. And then Aoyama, freaking Mineta, first of all, told him to beat Ashido's clothes off. This boy is so horrible. And yeah, Aoyama got acid thrown on his belts and his pants fell down, and just he's a complete joke character because he's like thrusting his hips and like shooting beams out of his waist, we'll call it. That is an image. And yeah, Mina, Ashido, was very capable of dodging everything. And yeah, she's very physically talented, wound up beating him with just the uppercuts after throwing the acid, and very impressed. I don't think she has a chance against the winner of the next round though, between Tokoyami and Yaoyorozu. I felt like I was way off on this, even though I technically got it right again, because Tokoyami like swept the floor with her. I thought it was going to be a really close fight. Yaoyorozu got taken out in seconds. I honestly feel bad for her. Like, she's someone we've seen be very, very good at analyzing situations. The first time we saw was the hero versus villain training. She was looking at Tenya and judging his. She said that he was the MVP, right? Or All Might said that, and she analyzed that that was the case. And yeah, in this fight, she wasn't given time to think, so Tokoyami just overpowered her pretty quickly. I don't know if we've really seen her act on instinct much yet. Maybe that's something she needs to work on. I'm hoping for a good redemption story at some point in the future, though. Get to see her in action and beat somebody else. Kirishima and Tetsu. Are you kidding me? They're the same person. It even ended in a draw. It's so dumb that it's funny, honestly. And Deku furiously taking notes and muttering is always funny as well. Uraraka's reaction to him taking notes on her was pretty funny as well. I don't know whether to read that as shock that he was watching her so closely, or I don't know. But yeah, Deku didn't even pay attention when she left to get ready for her fight. Didn't offer her any words of encouragement. Glad he found her later in the waiting room. And offering her advice was very sweet, but Uraraka didn't take his battle plan, showing some fire. Really like that. She declared him her rival as well, and I could feel it coming. See you in the finals. Like, and she gave a thumbs up, and she got little bumps on her fingers that I don't think I ever noticed before. It's honestly kind of cute, even though kind of unexpected. But yeah, this time we blew through a bunch of fights. It's exciting. So yeah, next time we'll have Uraraka versus Bakugo, then Shoto versus Deku. That's going to be a heck of a fight. And Tenya versus Ibara, Tokoyami versus Mina Ashido, and then the winner of Kirishima. They're going to find some way to break the tie somehow, but Kirishima or Tetsu versus Bakugo or Uraraka. I still think Bakugo wins. He seems too powerful. Like, she does not have the combat training. He's been practicing his quirk almost religiously, it feels like, in battle situations, whereas I feel like she hasn't. But we'll see. Anyway, guys, enjoyed this episode a lot. Leave a like, really helps with this channel, and I will see you guys next time for more. Yeah, bye, friends.